experience, very personal. But don't worry, personal are always entertaining to me. It may be political, but politics also nowadays very much entertaining. There is nothing serious left in that. So my personal is very much entertaining, and I would love to share with you all if you are interested. Are you interested?
Yes.
Oh, you people are so nice, kind, gentle and humble to me. Really in my life I have never seen people so nice, kind, gentle and humble to me except my parents. Do you want to see them? And this kid is me. So thank you so much for being so nice, kind, gentle and humble to me. So let me tell you that what this celebration is all about. Truly speaking, frankly speaking, I didn't do anything as usual. It is my man who did it as usual. He took a very intelligent decision today. I was expecting this decision from him from long time, but he always used to postpone it on tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and that day never came. Yesterday what happened, one situation emerged suddenly, and he just accepted the situation. But accepting a situation is equivalent to taking an intelligent decision sometimes, isn't it? So my man did the same. Oh, let me first brief about my man, who is he, so that you have an idea about whom I am talking. However, it's a very difficult task for a woman to describe her man, but I would love to do it. So he's a very tall guy, very fair in complexion, very sharp features, a very broad smile on his face, always like this. He's a perfect guy, ideal guy. And most important, people used to speak about him that he's a very intelligent guy. However, I never felt the similar. I always found him very stupid decision maker, of course. But this decision which he took today, I must count as the most intelligent decision of his lifetime. Now I know that you all must be wondering what this intelligent decision is all about, isn't it? Are you people relaxed and comfortable? Yes? I'm still not. Maybe I don't have the habit of being so happy from a long time. And I want to speak about this intelligent decision in a very relaxed and comfortable state. And I have found one technique for it. Let me tell you one secret, that I'm very good in asking help from people. I never used to feel ashamed of it. So you people are going to help me out in this. What I'm going to do is very simple. I'm just going to stand. I'm going to close my eyes. I will put one hand in front of me, and any one of you who is relaxed and comfortable, please come and hold my hand. And there is no danger in this, let me tell you. Because I'm not asking you to hold my hand for lifelong, it can be very torturous. I understand it. Once I have done it, and that is enough for me. I just want you to hold my hand for a few seconds to pass on your relaxed breathing to me. So will you do it for me? Yes? Promise? Okay, let me be ready. Hi. What's your name? Nikhil. What do you do if you don't mind?
I don't mind. I'm PhD scholar.
Wow. PhD scholar. Great. Do you know, Nikhil? It is a mystery for me that these small gestures are more than doing any big help to anyone. But I wonder that we are not able to ask these small helps from each other. You make me really relaxed and comfortable. Thank you. If you don't mind, may I give you a hug? Thank you. my man took a decision to travel, and I love traveling. I'm very fond of traveling. My man took a decision to travel to a forest, and I love forest. In my childhood, 2 times I have been there, but I can still remember that unusual happiness. I felt that I belong to that place, and that place belongs to me. I never felt myself living inside a concrete house and waiting there to get married, waiting for your man to come home, waiting for your man to go out, waiting for your children to grow, waiting for your children getting married, waiting for your children's children getting married. I don't say that it is bad, but personally, I don't feel belong to it. And today, my basic human desire of traveling is going to fulfill. It is an opportunity for me. It is an opportunity for me, isn't it? But there is one problem now, one doubt. My man took this decision for his work, not for me. If I will say that I have the desire of traveling, I want to see the forest, I want to move around, he's never ever going to take me with him. So what should I do now? Do you people have any suggestions to me? So that I can also travel with him. I'm very good in asking help from people. I never used to feel ashamed of it. So do you people have any suggestions to me?
Do the same job.
What?
Do the same job.
Which job?
Whichever your man is doing.
Yes, it is so easy to do.
I don't know.
Yes, maybe. Any other idea?
Don't tell him you like him. He will not take you once you say that you like him. Right?
Yes. Even if I say I'm liking it, even if I say I don't liking it, it's not making a big difference. Yes. Yes, give me very easy ideas.
Go along with him.
Travel. Just
Hmm?
travel. Just go along.
Just travel, yes. I wanted to do it. And what other suggestion came to me?
Go along with him.
Go along with him. Yeah, but how?
He's your husband actually. He's your man.
Yes, but my man took this decision for his work.
Go by yourself.
If someone is planning to say that go along, let me tell you this idea came across to my mind many times, but it's not easy for me. And I am a very, very soft woman. Don't give me difficult ideas like divorce him and go along. Find another man. It's not easy for me. Yes. 3? Have you ever done it?
Yeah.
Yes, you're liking it. But I really want to make it happen. So let me tell you that I have an idea. I already thought of an idea because the situation has made me intelligent too. I thought of performing. Performing in such a manner that my man has left no other choice except taking me with him. But I am a very bad performer. I don't know anything about performing, so what I did, as usual, people are doing it, Googled out. Lot of information came, I selected just few. Those few are music, makeup and costume, and performing skills. Music, as you can see that I don't have enough time to call the professionals here and give music to my performance, so I'm going to improvise with it, whatever. Second is makeup and costume. Makeup and costume is very important in performing because it used to transform a performer into beautiful. And especially a woman in performing must be beautiful. A woman must look beautiful. Even if she feels sad, even if she feels tired, even if she feels angry, she must look beautiful. A woman must look beautiful at any cost, because women were used to be beautiful, women are beautiful, and women will forever be beautiful. A woman must look beautiful. It doesn't matter what happens to her. Even if she got insulted, she got abused, she got raped, murdered, dead, she must look beautiful. A woman must look beautiful at any cost. A woman must look beautiful. It doesn't matter what happens to her. Even if she feels sad, tired, angry, she must look beautiful. A woman must look beautiful because women were used to be beautiful, women are beautiful, and women will forever be beautiful. A woman must look beautiful at any cost. Now, I'm going to break my head in two parts, but don't mistake me. Avoid using sharp things like scissor, knife, or heavy things like bricks, stones, hammer. Nowadays people are using it a lot to break each other's head. I don't mean that. I think I should be very careful in using the word break. It seems a little violent, isn't it? Do you people have any other word instead of word break? Separate? Okay. You said divide? Divide? You seem so divine to me. See, divide is division, right? It's a very intelligent word. Division, addition, subtraction, multiplication, permutation, combination, transformation, perception, imagination, concentration, observation. It is all about education. You really opened my eyes. Thank you so much. So I'm going to use this word divide. So I'm going to divide my head in two parts, and there are three approaches. Leftist, rightist, central. And there are many permutation and combination. Central leftist, central rightist, central up, central down. It depends upon your clutcher, which approach you want to have. In my clutcher, central one is preferred. So I'm going to divide my head in two parts through central approach, and it should be precise, straight. Is it straight? Let me be more clear. Yes. Is it straight? Sort of. It has to be precisely straight. So please, yes, do it. Yes? You think so? Is it straight?
Yeah,
it is straight. So now what you see here is called, anyone have any idea what it is called?
Anyone?
Okay, and? Yes, what it is called?
partition.
The partition. Let me tell you what it is called. It is called river. Have you ever seen such a straight river in your life? I have never seen such a straight river in my life. But this river, which is in the head of a woman, must be straight. A woman's body part is very important, especially the head. So now I am going to apply one red color material in this river. This red color material is available in market in many forms. It is available in powder form, liquid form, solid form. I have some samples with me. It is powder. Yes, it is powder, and this is liquid. And this is solid. But be careful with the powder and liquid one. It is very traditional. It is not easy to carry. It can spill out on your clothes. It can destroy your clothes. But this solid one is very easy to carry. It is modern. And as you can see that I am a modern woman, so I am going to have this one. And there are many approaches to apply it. It can be from beginning to the extreme end of your river. It can be from beginning to the middle half of your river, or it can be just in the beginning. It depends upon your clutcher. How do you pronounce C-U-L-T-U-R-E? Clutcher. Clutcher?
Pleasure.
Clutcher.
Yeah.
Oh, there are many people from my clutcher as well. In my clutcher, it is clutcher. So in my clutcher, first one is preferred. That is from beginning to the extreme end of my river. So, is it in my river? Yes. Is it going straight? So it is done at extreme end. So now what you see here is called, now it's very simple, you all can tell it. There is a river and red color material, what it is called? Red river. Yes, you are near, but yes, more near. Yes. It is called the river of blood. It means a woman's life is full of blood, but don't mistake me. Woman's life is full of color. Now I am going to apply one red color material in between my eyebrows. This red color material is again available in market in many colors. It is available in many colors. It depends upon your clutcher, which color you want to have. In my clutcher, red one is preferred because a woman's life is full of blood. But don't mistake me, woman's life is full of color. Is it okay? Now I am going to apply one red color material on my lips. This red color material is again available in market easily in many colors. It depends upon your clutcher, which color you want to have. But in my clutcher, red one is preferred because a woman's life is full of blood. Perfecto. Now there is a very interesting thing. In my clutcher, it is called sari. It has two ends. This is called the first end, and this is called the second end. So I need one person to hold this first end. Yes, I trust a man more than a woman. And I need another person to hold this second end. Interesting. How they do know that I trust a man more than a woman in making a woman wear sari? Let me tell you that why I trust a man more than a woman. Because in my clutcher, I have never seen a woman holding the end of the sari for a woman. I have always seen a man holding the end of the sari for a woman. So in my clutcher, every man knows how to make a woman wear sari, and it's very easy. You have to just make it straight. Yes, be careful. And you have to stand just in the middle of it. And it's very easy. In my culture, every man knows how to make a woman wear sari. So this is makeup and costume. Now third one is the performing skills. Performing is a very interesting phenomena. Performing means extra, simply extra. For example, I am a woman. I'm a woman. But in performing, I have to be extra woman. And women are supposed to be soft, delicate, fragile, sophisticated. So in performing, I have to be extra soft, extra fragile, extra sophisticated. So if I have to talk to you, I can't stand like this and talk. I must know how to stand like a woman. And if I have to look at you, I can't look like this and talk. It will be rude. I must know how to look like a woman. I must know how to walk like a woman. I must know how to laugh like a woman. I must know how to cry like a woman. I must know how to sit like a woman. I must know how to sleep like a woman. I can't sleep like this. I used to sleep like this, but in performing I can't do that. It will not be good aesthetically. So these are the performing skills. Now I'm returning back to the first element, music. As I told you, I don't have enough time to call the professionals here and give music to my performance. So I'm going to improvise with it. Is there any musician by chance here? Oh, no problem. You all can help me out. Just... Yes. Oh, my man. Oh, my man. You will not be here. What I will do here. A woman's duty of life is to serve her husband. A woman's purpose of life is to serve her husband. A woman's position is in her husband's feet. Oh, my man. Oh, my man. Oh, my man. Great. You all are great. Thank you so much. So this is now what you are going to watch. You are going to watch a very intense performance of mine. Maybe you people will not be able to hear my words properly, but I would love to make it audible for everyone. Yes. You will be moving from one place to another place. Don't know you will be able to find something to eat or not. You will be moving from one place to another place. Don't know you will be able to find some space to sleep or not. And I, living inside this concrete house, enjoying all the facilities. A woman's duty of life is to serve her husband. A A woman's purpose of life is to serve her husband. A woman's position is in her husband's feet. If you will not take me with you, I will die right in front of you now. It's not happening. You will be moving from one place to another place. Don't know you will be able to find something to eat or not. You will be moving from one place to another place. Don't know you will be able to find some space to sleep or not. And I, living inside this concrete, it's not happening. It's not happening because in my performance, one pillar is going to play a very important role. And as you can see that here is no pillar here. And in performing, you cannot compromise with the objects which you need in performance, you need in rehearsal as well. But you can do one thing in performing. You can replace that object with the same characteristic of another object. And the characteristic of my pillar is that it is very strong. It is made of stone. And I think only and only a man can replace it. So I need a man. You have to just stand here, facing that side. Yes. You will be moving from one place to another place. Don't know you will be able to find something to eat or not. You will be moving from one place to another place. Don't know you will be able to find some space to sleep or not. And I, living inside this concrete house, enjoying all the facilities. A woman's duty of life is to serve her husband. A woman's purpose of life is to serve her husband. I will never ever blame you for anything. Whatever you will eat, I will eat from there. Wherever you will sleep, I will find some space to sleep there. Please take me with you. Please take me with you, otherwise I will die right in front of you now. And 3 times I hit my head on the pillar. And it worked. It created magic. My man got overwhelmed. He took me in his arms. He felt that he's the most happiest person on this earth. Got such a dedicated and lovely wife. But this is not the truth. I felt really guilty after that. I used to call myself modern. But what to do with this modernity if I'm not able to speak my basic human desire? What to do with this modernity if I'm not able to speak the truth? I'm feeling very suffocated. Is it okay if I just take it out? Can someone help me? I want to read one poem of my friend Pablo Neruda. He sent his poem to me. It is a huge poem, but I just want to read a few lines of it. He says that a person who does not read, a person who does not listen to music, a person who does not find grace in himself or herself, a person who does not travel dies slowly. Traveling is a beautiful thing. The moment I started traveling, I started getting release. And we reached to the beautiful forest, beautiful landscape, beautiful people around like you. We used to sing, dance, share each other's thoughts, feelings. I got many friends there, but I got one lady friend there. She was amazing, a great singer, dancer, poet, and not just that, a great thinker, philosopher, writer, critic. She used to teach me one song which I want to share with you all. Time was flowing like anything. I was again like a child, but my practice got disturbed. And it is my man who did it. My man doesn't have the habit of resting peacefully. He started thinking that how he can acquire that beautiful land. And for that he started manipulating there. What he used to do, he used to make two people fight with each other, and then he used to solve out their problems. People thought he's a very intelligent guy and very much required there. But my lady friend, she understood him very well. One day she approached him and said directly to him, "Stop doing it. Stop interfering here in people's lives. We don't need your license for what to eat, what to read, what to think, and what to wear. If you cannot live here peacefully, you are not required here anymore. You can go back." I have never seen such a beautiful lady in my life who can speak out what she really feels to speak out. And nowadays, you know, it's so dangerous to speak out what you really feel to speak out. Any time you can be called anti-nationalist. And after 2 days, my lady friend got missing. I was really scared for her. But my friends told me, don't worry, she's an artist. She used to appear suddenly, she used to disappear suddenly, so don't worry. But I know my man's nature. I saw that land turning up violent every day. People were being killed in the name of caste, in the name of religion, minorities, in the name of cow. On the name of protection, more violence was happening. One day I heard a man has approached that land. He was searching for his sister. His sister, my lady friend. I wanted to see him because I also wanted to trace out what happened to her. So I thought of helping him. I went into the deep forest with him, but in the middle of the forest he gave me a shock. He said to me, I am not interested in finding my sister anymore. She never ever considered me as her elder brother. She never used to listen to me. Whatever she feels to wear, she used to wear that. She used to move around in the night. I am not interested in finding her anymore. Whatever happened to her, she's responsible for herself. I am not interested in finding her. I am interested in you. This is the problem, you know. He said that he fell in love with me. I don't understand this concept of, love and fall together. I don't like the concept of falling in love. Rather, I like the concept of standing in love. Standing for love. Standing through love. But he didn't understand. He took me forcefully to his place. And there he made me to sit under a tree. And he literally put me in waiting mode. I used to wait there from morning to evening, evening to morning like that. Oh, let me first brief about this man as well, who is he, so that you have an idea about whom I am talking. He's a great singer, dancer, poet, like his sister. He's the first person who studies from the first performing art school of this universe. His teacher name is Shiva. I thought he's an artist, he can understand me. So I asked him, can you provide me some material? I want to write out something. He said to me, I can provide you everything, this, that, everything. But first you have to accept me. You know? The most easiest thing in this world for a man is to admire the beauty of a woman, to admire her food sense, to admire her clothing sense. But the most difficult thing in this world for a man is to admire the intelligence of a woman. Every day I was turning up into a skeleton. He didn't bother about it. He used to come up every day with his proposals of love for me. I still have one of his poems with me. I just want to share with you all. If there is anyone who can understand Hindi and then can translate into English, of course. Yes? I think you all can do it. कैसे बताऊं मैं तुम्हें? Yes. मेरे लिए तुम कौन हो? Little louder.
Who are you to me?
कैसे बताऊं? कैसे बताऊं? कैसे बताऊं मैं तुम्हें? तुम कितनों का गीत हो?
How do I tell you how you are a song to others?
जीवन का तुम संगीत हो. तुम जिंदगी, तुम बंदगी, तुम रोशनी, तुम ताजगी, तुम हर खुशी, तुम प्यार हो,
Happiness you love.
तुम प्रीत हो, मनमीत हो, and blah 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 blah. Yes. आंखों में तुम, यादों में तुम. Yes. Yes. सांसों में तुम, आहों में तुम, नींदों में तुम, ख्वाबों में तुम. तुम हो मेरी हर बात में. तुम हो मेरी दिन रात में. तुम सुबह में, तुम शाम में, तुम सोच में, तुम काम में, and blah 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 blah. तुम ही मेरी तकदीर हो. तुम ही सितारा हो मेरा. तुम ही नजारा हो मेरा. पूरब में तुम, पश्चिम में तुम, उत्तर में तुम, दक्षिण में तुम, and blah 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 blah. He wasted so many papers. He didn't provide me any single paper. I can never ever forgive him. And I can never ever forgive those people who used to say that he could have raped me, but he didn't even touch me without my permission. What do we mean by rape? Let me declare this today, that he raped me each and every moment. He raped my time. He raped my possibilities. He distorted me completely. And not just him, my man is the same. When I came back from his place, my man wanted me to be very presentable in front of his family so that no one knows what happened to me. But what I did, I locked myself inside the room, and for 10 days I didn't come out. And my man felt that I'm very dangerous. Do I look dangerous to you? My man felt I'm dangerous. One day he found my diary, and he asked me, "What are you writing? You have to stop it, because it's very dangerous for me, for my family, for my people." I don't know who people he always used to talk about. It is very dangerous for everybody. I love you. I don't want to lose you again, but you have to stop it. I love you. You have to stop writing all these things, otherwise I'm even helpless to take your life. And this was the moment when I took my decision. I want my pillar back here again. just came out of the house. And the moment I came out of the house for the first time, I felt that I really got my own house. It is the first time a decision has been taken by myself, for myself, and of myself. It is a true democratic decision, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm very happy today. Today is the day of celebration to me, and I'm really thankful to all of you that you are here to be part of this celebration. May I ask you all to please close your eyes for a few seconds. You can open your eyes.
Thank you, Savita ji, for such a wonderful performance. But I think wonderful is to team a word for what you have presented. I think thought-provoking, probing, these are the words that one should use. And I'm also certain that the words and the music of today's event will stay with us for a long time to come. I would now like to invite Dr. Shikhar Dixit to present a small token of our appreciation to Ms. Savita Rani. Thank you, all of you, for coming. So this is a vote of thanks, and I would like to start by thanking all of you for coming and joining us for this event. I would also like to thank CCWP and CCWP team for organizing this event, and I would especially like to thank someone who is not here today, who could not be here, Dr. Shatuki Roy, who was actually the moving spirit behind organizing this whole thing. So a big thanks to him. Maybe that can be conveyed to him by someone. Thank you again. Thank you.